New Year, everybody. Holy crap, it is 2024. And to kick us off, I am playing with Scrap the Boys. The challenge this month is to do white plus 1. The main color of this video is going to be orange. So I picked orange because I have this photo of my son and my husband, because we're scrapping boys here. This is a masculine layout on Halloween. And I was like, oh, perfect. Now, the original photo is in color, and so when you're doing a white plus 1, I highly encourage you to try to either pull a color that's really prominent out in your photo into your layout, so then that color pops, or you do black and white, which is what I chose to do. I am struggling with my printer right now and need to get some different ink because my photos aren't good. They just aren't good. But hopefully that will be remedied here soon. So I decided to print in black and white, 1, because my printer, 2, because of this challenge. So we're playing with orange. So I dug out my Halloween materials and was like, okay, how can I do this so that it's just orange in the paper, orange and white, right? Now you can see I did outline my photo in black. That was to make it pop a little bit more on my papers. But I am playing with 3 banners, just right smack dab in the middle. So that is going to be kind of my base. And then I am going to put my photo right there. So one of the things that when you're doing these types of challenges is that most of the time people allow you to use black as an accent or just as kind of like a neutral. And so that's kind of what I'm doing. And I looked up the other people that are playing along, and they use black as a neutral as well. It helps that you have 3 colors, you know, white, black, and orange, so that you can differentiate the elements. Because if you're only doing white and orange, you're going to have some difficulty with that. Okay, so I have my handy dandy We Are Layer guides here, and this is where my ephemera is going to land. However, I want to add some mixed media. That's where this kind of comes into play, is I have this awesome thing here to tell me where I want things to land, so then I can take it off, worry about placement of the mixed media, and then put it back on, which is great, It's great for planning. So if you want to do some mixed media, definitely pick up this sticker guide. I have the 8.5 by 11 here, which is their big size, if you want to know. So I want to add some white modeling paste right behind some of these stickers over here. Now my modeling paste is drying out, which is kind of crazy because I do use it. Maybe that's why it's drying out, right? Like, look at how chunky that is. Definitely don't want it that chunky. I want this to be pretty thin so that I can put my stickers on top of it. But I love this stencil. I was specifically looking for this type of star pattern, I guess, because it kind of reminds me of spring sparkles. So like when you do camera flashes is kind of what it reminds me of. So I definitely wanted this stencil. It's perfect. If I can, I will try to link it down below for you. Any of the projects that I can try to find. I think these stickers are mostly from Cartabella, so just keep in mind for that. And then go ahead and do it like this. Well, I need some smaller ones over here, actually. I don't put this YouTube channel together for profit. It is really to build a community, maybe share some tips and techniques. I try to have some tips for every video. So my tip for tackling these white plus 1 or monochrome challenges is to print in black and white. when it comes to glitter paper, make sure you glue instead of using tape. So those are my 2 major tips for you. And then my other tip is to get one of these layer guides. Honestly, they really have helped me transform my scrapbooking. But there's some mixed media and my video for Scrap the Boys. You can see close-ups at the end of the video and finished product. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.